Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? Um, this is your boy, it's Coalmander here, and I wanted to talk about Naruto to Boruto, uh, Shinobi Strikers. In this game, man, like this game, when I first saw it, I was thinking low key, like this gonna be a little trash, I wasn't really feeling it. But after the new trailer with the character customization, you know, all the new moves that they've been showing off. Like, the fact that you can create a character in this game is going to be amazing. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, all the different people are going to be going around in, like, Akatsuki robes, and be going around in the Hokage's, like, robe, the one that Minato wrote, like, wore. Can't speak. But, seeing people being able to go around performing, like, you know, Kirin's, Chidori's, Rasengans, going into Sage mode, it's going to be ridiculous. And I honestly believe, this game could end up, falling short. And I see that in the gameplay. Like, a lot of it, from, like, before this latest trailer, with the character customization and all, it was kind of average in my opinion. Like, you saw it, it was, like, cool, they're jumping across, they got the shurikens, they're throwing stuff, they're jumping across the map, that's cool and all. But, like, a lot of it seems sort of almost like bland, like you didn't really understand what was going to happen. And then they released the new one with the character customization. I kind of nutted a little bit, like it was ridiculous. Like, you see the Susanoo, you see people over here doing fireball jutsus, Amaterasus, which means that there's probably going to be a Sharingan, which we saw also with Kakashi in the Gamescom footage. But, you know, you're going to see a lot of probably Mangekyo, and there might even be a Rinnegan in this game, maybe a Tensegan, which I wouldn't really care if it was in there or not. I mean, it's whatever to me if there's Tensegan or not. But, being able to see people running around with all this stuff in, like, the mode, training maps, the different maps that they're going to have. Like, they had one with the Sand Village, which I could see honestly being really cool to jump around and have a bunch of sand dunes. Like, a sand, like house, villages. I'm rambling. It sounds kind of weird now I'm saying it. But, like, when you see it in the trailer, it's like, that could end up being kind of cool to see. You fighting against bosses and stuff. But, like, honestly, in this game, from what I saw the TGN dude or whatever, and he was talking about how he, what do you call it? An interview. Yeah, he had an interview with the dude who's I think it's like the game developer, one of them. And he's over here and he's like, yeah, well, you can have, but I know it's not really like, it wouldn't be something you'd see in like the series, the manga, anything like that. But, you can have like multiple Kekkei Genkai, like at the same time, which is kind of crazy. Like, imagine having like a Byakugan like in one eye and a Sharingan, which could happen. Eye transplant. A lot of people do it, like Danzo and stuff. But it's like, imagine being able to do that in like the game. Would that be like awkward to you, or would it be like kind of cool to see? Because in my opinion, I think it'd be really cool to see. You know what I mean? Like, have like one eye be like the Neji Hinata eyes. I don't know if all the Hyuga would be like that. But I guess, I don't even know if there's just different classes or different clans in this game, like the Hyuga, the Otsutsuki, all those people, the Aburame, Uchiha. Which there would be, the Uchiha are going to dominate this game like the Saiyans dominated Xenoverse. And I was always a Frieza type person. And if there are classes in this game, I don't want to, like, if there's a lot of classes, there's going to be ones that are not picked, like, Shino's clan and stuff like that. Like, Shino, I love you, bro. Like, this is, you putting that work against Kankuro in, like, what, part 1? But, I'm sorry, like, I don't care if I get to use your bugs or not. And I know your bugs kind of put in work against Conqueror, but, Conqueror's kind of fodder anyway. I mean, he probably whooped me, pretty easily in, like, maybe half a second. I mean, he probably do to me what Sasori did to him. And that was not a pretty sight. I mean, this man didn't even have to try. But, like, I don't care. Like, if there's clans, and I can choose between being an Uchiha, a Hyuga, and Aburame, a part of the Nara clan, Shikamaru and them. Like, I love Shikamaru. I love I love, Choji and them, but it's like, I'm not going to choose expansion jutsu, paralysis, shadow possession. I'm not going to choose mind transfer or some bugs over a Sharingan or a Byakugan or a Rinnegan, which I guess could happen. But, like, if you didn't, but still, it's like, why would I choose that? There's no really point. It's like the humans in Xenoverse. And I'm not trying to knock the humans or anything, but their transformation was kind of like, it turned me off a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, it would be so not like a Nimbus and the Power Pole. But the thing is that the Nimbus and the Power Pole were used by who? Goku. And Goku is not what? He's not a human. Alright? It's just saying, granted at the time we didn't know that, in Dragon Ball. But now we do. And it's like, it's not a human thing to do. Like, Master Roshi can't ride that thing. I mean, we know he's not, pure of heart. But, like, it's the same thing. It's like, you're not going to want to choose them over someone like the Hyuga or the Otsutsuki clan. And I'm probably saying that wrong. Or the Uchiha. Or the Uzumaki. It's like, or the Senju even. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to want to choose them. So I feel like they just being, left out. A lot of people just would not use them. So which is like, I think it's better that they don't have clans. It'd be kind of cool if they did, but it'd be like, which ones do they have? They'd have like, what, 3 that people would use. Maybe 4 if you include Uzumaki. But what would the Uzumaki have? I mean, they're good at sealing and stuff. But it's like, what else do they have outside of the Reaper Death Seal? I guess you could come up with some creative stuff, but it's like Byakugan, Hyuga Byakugan. You shut down talk points, you make everybody else weak. Uchiha, you can, like, perceive motions, maybe a counter mechanic because they see the tension. You see the Senju, maybe wood style, maybe, healing, which isn't really, a Senju thing. But I guess, because Hashirama and Tsunade had it, I guess it's possible that could be a Senju only thing. Yeah, but that's just, my thoughts on the character customization. Like, cause let's be real, everybody gonna choose an Uchiha if that's what they get. If that's what's in the thing, and if that's what's in the game, and they have a bunch of other clans, like 90% of the people would choose the Uchiha. It will be overrun. Alright, and we might have to have, another, Uchiha, destruction before the coup d'etat, if you know what I mean. We might just have to RIP everyone. We might have to bring Itachi back, for the second time, and have him just wipe everyone out. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would not. But, it's like, people just aren't going to choose anything other than the Uchiha. And I guess that could be a gripe, but in all honesty, from what I've seen, I think that you can equip different ones. So I guess that's not really going to be an issue. But if it ever came down to that, I don't see there being a reason why people wouldn't just straight up choose, the Uchiha or the Hyuga or anybody else who had a cooler Kekkei Genkai, than just Haku Ice. Alright, the man who's a dude, but it's actually a woman, but it's really a dude, we've been over this before, but that's probably gonna wrap it up right now. I'm probably gonna get it. Really excited, to get into the customization. Not really anything else other than that, but seeing the customization, being able to be the Uchiha, have a Sharingan, be able to use Kamui, Amaterasu, maybe in a Susanoo from what we saw in the trailers. That'd be amazing. So, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next video. comment down below, leave a like, maybe subscribe. I signed up for that, what's it called, the Dragon Ball Fighters beta. We'll see if I get them, please. Please do. But, stick around, maybe some new content's going to be popping off soon, and catch you guys in the next one.